Hi, I'm a counselor at Owen Clinic in Edmond, Oklahoma. If your adult son or daughter has moved back home and your house suddenly feels tense, loud, or crowded, you are not alone. Today, I want to walk you through how to set clear boundaries and expectations so that this season helps your family grow instead of pulling you apart. Adult children move home for all kinds of reasons: college graduation, a job loss, a breakup, health changes, or just the simple math that rent and bills are hard to manage on their own. At first, it can feel like a relief. Good, they're safe. They won't be alone. But after a few weeks, old parent-child roles creep back in. You might hear yourself nagging. They might slip into teen habits. And suddenly you're arguing about dishes, sleep schedules, or money. That's where boundaries and expectations come in. Not as punishment, but as a way to protect your relationship. A lot of people hear the word boundary and think harsh, cold, or you're shutting me out. But a healthy boundary is actually the opposite. It's you saying, I care about you, and I also need to care for myself. In real life, boundaries sound like, on weeknights, we need quiet in the house by 10 p.m., or we're glad to help with a place to live, and we expect you to be job hunting during the week. They're clear, kind, and specific. If your adult child has just moved back, or things already feel tense, schedule a calm talk. Not in the doorway, not while someone is rushing out. Sit down together and cover a few key topics. You might say, let's talk about how this is going to work so all of us feel respected. Then you can ask, money. What feels fair for rent or bills while you're here? Chores. Which chores can you take responsibility for every week? Privacy and guests. What are our expectations about overnight guests and shared spaces? Plans. What are your goals over the next few months? Job, school, treatment, or something else? Try to use I statements. I feel stressed when the kitchen is left dirty at night, and I need us to agree on a cleanup time. That lowers the chance of the talk turning into a fight. Sometimes your adult child moves home because they're dealing with anxiety, depression, ADHD, trauma, or another mental health concern. In those cases, boundaries still matter, but they may need to be more flexible and shaped around treatment. You can say things like, we're willing to support you living here while you're in therapy and working on your health, and we also need to see some small steps forward, even on hard days. Support does not mean doing everything for them. Support means walking beside them while they take ownership of their next steps. If every conversation seems to end in an argument, if you feel like the bad guy no matter what you say, or if you're just tired of guessing where to draw the line, you don't have to figure this out alone. At Owen Clinic, we work with parents and adult children all the time on exactly these issues. In counseling, you can practice tough conversations with a neutral guide, create a written plan for living together, sort out what is support and what is enabling, protect your health and your relationship at the same time. If you're in Edmond or the Oklahoma City area and you'd like help with this, we'd be honored to walk with you. Owen Clinic 14, East Air Street, Edmond, Oklahoma 73034, 405-655-5180, 405-740-1249, 405-740-1249, and 405-655-5180. You can call either number or visit our website to schedule a session. You don't have to choose between being a supportive parent and having a peaceful home. With the right plan, you can have both.